Hello, Master Surman. Basically, we are discussing one of the topics is education. Education. Basically, we are discussing one of the topic that is future prediction. So this is basically the future basically. Each and every languages group basically has got the future basically. They are not jumping into the another language basically. They are, but they are basically helping basically. Why? Because that is this symbol basically. Within that symbol basically the entire language basically are created basically. So each and every group basically are helping each other basically. They are not fighting with each other basically. So one of the person told that basically in your software company basically why it's like that basically. Only in software company it's like that basically. That is this group basically. That is this group basically. In this group only basically it's like that basically. Nobody is helping each other basically. See basically HCLC basically. Tech Mahindra also you see basically. Pune mein hai. Tech Mahindra. L&T service basically it's in Vadodara city. Oracle Finance Mumbai basically. In this industry, but that means one of the person told that basically they basically don't have money basically or basically like that basically. Then they told that basically they basically might have the money. See basically the turnover see basically that is also in dollar basically. Then basically then one of the person told that is that basically connected with the rules and regulation basically, or basically it says that basically IT rule says that basically you will not get the job. Or basically the one person basically who is handling the India basically, he is basically might be telling that basically we will not get the job. Then basically it might be possible basically. So see basically this is the design basically. That is the future of Earth planet. That was told by the satellite groups. So one of the person told that what is the future of IT basically. From this design basically where basically IT stands basically. Then one of the person told that basically IT equal to what basically? IT equal to data science, IT equal to projects, IT equal to human needs, IT equal to text box equal to 1,000 cities, IT equal to combo box equal to 1,000 cities, IT equal to checkbox equal to 1,000 cities. That is the base of the IT basically. After that basically the things creation basically starts. That is the CRM project, the ERP project, then the banking project, then the financial project, then the corporate level project, then banking level projects, then the human resource level project, then the ERP projects. Like this basically many projects basically. Then only basically they comes basically. Then only basically they comes. So one of the person told that where is Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Bihar basically. That basically we have already seen. Where is the South basically? That is here basically. Where is the France basically? That is here basically. See basically. Where is the UAE basically? That is here basically. Where is the Christian basically? That is here basically. So you can just imagine basically the future of the Earth planet basically. And after that basically the future of the IT basically comes. So one of the person basically told that basically who actually decides this basically. That is this basically. This. That is this basically. The person's next generation will go. The person's next generation will not go. This we will highlight it. This we will highlight it. Which color basically? We will take this color. Will not go. So who decides basically? India basically know that basically it's a democratic country basically. It's a democratic country basically. So public basically decides everything basically. So vitamin K basically, that basically says that basically the person's next generation will go next, and person's next generation will not go next. So that is the thing basically, which basically the world basically is running basically. On the base of that only basically the world basically is running. Next generation plan basically are done basically. The person's next generation will go, or basically the person's next generation will not go. That is decided by whom basically? That is also basically decided by public only basically. That is also decided by the public only basically. So here basically next generation mean what basically? So one of the person told that with blood cells group basically there are 22 types of blood cells group basically. Then he told that yes basically there are 22 blood cells group basically. And one of the person told that basically which group blood group basically you are basically. That means somebody basically told that basically you by get out from this blood group basically. We don't want basically you. That means the blood group owner basically has fired you basically. That also basically the question basically started raised by one of the satellite person basically, and it connected to this design basically. Yeah, basically. In which design basically that blood group person basically is contributing basically. That also one of the satellite person started inquiring basically, because he is literally trying basically why Sunil R. Nair basically is not getting job in software company basically. Up to this level basically he reached. That is the Earth planet future basically. Just small silly thing basically. Sunil R. Nair is not getting the job, and it connected to up to this design basically. That is the Earth planet current generation basically, which is ongoing. Their future creation. That is in simple language basically we will say Earth planet basically next generation will go next, or Earth planet next generation will not go next basically. This connected to this topic also. So we will write here basically so it's very dangerous basically. Now basically it has converted to Earth planet. Previously it was basically single person basically. That is assume that basically that was me basically. Sunil R. Nair next generation will go next, or basically Sunil R. Nair next generation will not go basically. Here basically I have taken example of Maya basically. Otherwise lots of people says that basically what basically you are basically or special basically something basically. But I am taking just my example basically, so that basically it can be very clear basically what actually I want to say basically. That's why basically. So now basically it has converted to Earth planet next generation will go next or will not go next. From this design basically somebody told that basically from satellite basically. So vitamin K basically is decided by the person's next generation will go next, or basically his basically generation will not go next. So the topic basically is like this basically. So one of the person told that basically IIT's IIM group basically decides each and every vitamins basically. They have the exact plan basically of each and every people basically. Because without plan basically you can't do basically. And plan basically are connected with negative points and positive points both basically. Connected with negative points and positive points both. So in next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this topic, that is IIT's IIM groups, MBA groups. That is this group basically, who basically tells that basically we are managing each and every people's data. That is 900 crore population basically. So in next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this topic, that is the management of the groups.